It's 2020, guys, and man, it's been a hell of a ride. We're in July, but this game, it came out in April, and before all that crap went down, we got Streets of Rage 4 finally, after 25 years or so. Yes, 4! After like 3 failed attempts. So many attempts.
So many businesses being shut down.
Yeah, now the rage is actually in the streets. It went from the game and it poured out
Into the streets of LA.
the streets of New York.
The streets of Hong Kong.
Even the Canucks jumped in and they had a protest even though we're having a friggin' pandemic here.
Twice.
Yes. And who knows what the else is gonna happen. But hell, we finally got Streets of Rage 4. On the downside, we got a pandemic, but at least we got Streets of Rage 4. So this is what happens when you get such a profile game. All hell breaks out. So Streets of Rage 4
It's probably
it's amazing.
It's the
It's
definitive
pretty-
sequel.
Honestly, this game could not have been any better. It's their throwbacks to previous games. There's secrets galore. The only gripe I have, and it's not the price, because the price is like $23, $25.
Which is very cheap.
When it came out in April 30th. And wow, that does not feel like it was 2 months ago, but
Here we are now.
most people I know played this game pretty much solidly. Like, it was so well polished when it came out. We're only just reviewing it now. Now, it's a solid 6 to 10 hours to get through the story mode. It's a lot easier. I did it on my own, on normal. But wow, Nick's here today and we got through like, I don't know, 3 stages?
3 stages.
Yeah, and I think there's like 12 or 13, I don't remember. But this game's a lot more fun when you're playing with a buddy.
Or
You can
two.
have, I think you can have 4 people playing
It
simultaneous.
looks like you can only have up to 3.
Is it 3?
Which, I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense because that's how many players are able to play on the Genesis.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm imagining 4 because we haven't tried 4, but honestly,
I mean, we need a 4th person.
yeah,
And we
but
don't.
that's okay.
And we only had like a 3rd person
Honestly,
like years
like,
ago.
The graphics, they're so well polished. As I said, the main gripe is not the price. The price is amazing. The graphics are amazing. The music, at first I was a little bit skeptical about the music because it is a little bit different from any other music in the series. Like, yeah, the second police precinct, I mean, precinct.
Priest-a-dink.
Yeah.
Rink-a-dink, bink-a-dink.
Yeah, I feel like that track in the game is the closest. It's got this swing jazzy, I don't know how to describe it. That's the closest to the classic Streets of Rage music. But each game is a little bit different, but like, I feel like that is the closest, or the thing that I was the most disappointed with initially. Now I'm like, yeah, it could be better, but the special moves, what I feel like there's no way to run.
Yeah,
I feel like
especially
the
when you're
game's
playing the
kinda
slower characters.
Yeah, like I feel like, and more moves. Like
Yeah,
that
you
was
can
the
even-
other thing.
You can literally play as Jax from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I just feel like there needs to be more DLC moves, more DLC levels, like even expansions. Plus, you can't play as Rue or Max. Like, you can play as the past Streets. They even promote it in the trailers, but you can play as the past characters except for Rue. You can even play as Shiva. He's the last unlockable, but you can't play as Rue or Max. I think or Zen. So those 3 characters you can't play as.
Maybe they'll come
So
out as
hopefully-
DLC.
Yeah, the developers have gone on record like a month or so ago saying they're from the sales, they're gonna have DLC. They just haven't said what. So I'm really hoping more levels,
More characters. Yeah, but worst comes to worst, it's just going to be costumes.
Yeah, that's what I feel like, but it's really promising. Hell, like I would pay $10, $15 for like levels or characters, maybe not each, but That's the biggest thing. I feel like when I beat this game, I lost interest because like you have to gain points to unlock the past characters, except for the 3 I mentioned. And I feel like once I beat it, I lost the enthusiasm. Now playing with Nick, like
re-sparked a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like fresher because you're playing with someone to back up.
Didn't help that the game ate your save.
Yeah, that's weird. It killed my progress, but it there's been a patch or two since I last played the game, so like all my progress was lost, like through the levels and like through all the but somehow like the first time you play through a level, it saves like your best of, so you can't get points again, at least from what I remember. But because they purged that, you can now get points again to unlock your your overall total. So it's kind of a plus and a minus, like the fact they seem to like wipe all of your progress. But yeah, like this is the best. Like honestly, like I don't give out 10 out of 10s, but like hell, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 or a 9.5 because like this is they really put a lot of care into this.
Yeah, they put out all the stops, and for that I reward it with a 10 out of 10.
And for $25, like if you love beat 'em ups,
if you love Streets of Rage.
I remember when this came out in April, right at the end of April, I was like, and I was even thinking like, hey, what if we have riots? And like, look, 2020 keeps delivering. Locusts, riots, swine flu, possibly.
Killer wasps.
Yeah, the locusts. Like, we're getting everything this year, guys. Hopefully Battletoads as well. That's the next
and Half-Life 3
and Crash Bandicoot 4. Like, dudes, we're getting everything. Not only the best video games, but also the worst disasters and pandemics. So
yeah, so stay alive, boys.
Yeah, stay safe. Don't get beaten up. Don't protest because apparently it's dangerous. Don't go to beaches because you'll get bylaw fine of $800.
And eaten by a shark.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be a shark attack before the end of the year.
No,
flying sharks.
Sharknado.
Yeah, Megalodon,
Shark Tornado. That would be epic.
Yeah, yeah. Or it'll be everyone will go postal, because we're already experiencing that pretty much.
Yep.
People burning down churches and stuff.
And statues of non-human.
Yeah, taking down those poets and statues of
animals.
People that were racist and people that were non-racist. So like everything's going on, guys.
Everything.
Yeah. Soon they'll be taking down statues of your favorite video game characters.
Soon they'll just erect statues of like sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, cat lives matter. Yeah. Hashtag.
Hashtag, boys.
Hashtag free all the video game characters.
Free them all.
So anyways, check it out.
It's a good game.
This game gets, unless I see something else come along, the game of the year.
This gets our JPP seal of approval.
Game of the year 2020. What a crazy year.
Blaze it.
We're only 7 months into the year, and like
we're halfway through.
Yeah. So far, this is a good candidate for game of the year for sure. Yeah, unless Battletoads is better, which I doubt, but
yeah, Shrek.
All right, let's Shrek it.
Keep on surviving.
Yeah, watch out those streets.
Of
Main
LA.
streets of Barhaven and Vanier.